Hello, I'm Vijay Prashad, Director of Tricontinental Institute for Social Research. Haiti is in the midst of cascading political crises reflected in the protest to remove the government whose mandate has ended. Beneath this crisis of government is a long-term economic crisis deepened by the US hybrid war on Venezuela. Venezuela, through PetroCaribe, provided Haiti in an act of solidarity with petroleum. Haiti's currency, the gourd, devalues, prices rise, livelihoods decline. But the economic and political crisis go back to Haiti's origins and to the pressure it has experienced since 1804 from imperialism. Every time Haiti has attempted to stand up, it has been pushed down. After the Great Haitian Revolution in 1804, the country was forced to pay indemnity to France. 80% of Haiti's precious wealth was used to service this debt, leaving it in a state of total chaos. This is an odious payment. From 1804 to 1947, Haiti paid $21 billion for the liberation of their own country. Neither France nor Citibank, which made billions in fees, have ever apologized for this plunder. Every time Haiti has attempted to stand up, it has been pushed down. When the Haitian people tried to take control of their political life by an uprising against a brutal government in 1915, and therefore to annul the debt to France, Germany, and the United States, the US Marines invaded and remained in the country till 1934. Actually, they never left. The US backed every brutal dictator that followed, particularly Papa Doc and Baby Doc, who ruled the country from 1957 to the late 1980s. Every time Haiti has attempted to stand up, it has been pushed down. The flood, or the lavalas, was a movement of ordinary Haitians who fought to push their agenda to the center of political life. Their leader was Jean-Bertrand Aristide, who came to power through an election in 1991. He was overthrown not in one coup but in two coups in 1991 and 2004, both backed by the United States. Lavalas has been kept at the margins of Haitian political life through intimidation and fraud. Every time Haiti has attempted to stand up, it has been pushed down. Hurricanes, earthquakes, an invasion by the United Nations, the pest of external debt, the weight of deflation. All of this goes back to the refusal of the imperialists to allow Haiti to breathe. The fact that it was the first country in the world to create a revolution against imperialism between 1791 and 1804. We stand in solidarity with Haiti because today, 29 March, is the day in 1987 when the country adopted a new constitution. We stand with Haiti for that day and for the example of the Haitian people for their revolution of 1791 to 1804 to their struggles to this day.